I'd say that it's in some ways a big achievement because like people don't realise what people can go through and what people have to deal with. And I know from just being like in my care that for me to achieve university is they think is like a good achievement, like, and they do think it's really well. So I think it's a great thing that care leavers can go to uni and still strive for what they want to achieve in life. So
within my course that I'm doing, we have to look at looked after children, and when it's been talking about it, it's always seen as that the problematic children. But I'm sitting there and I'm like a looked after child, and I disagree with it because I know there's other people that are in the care leaving system and they're in university as well. So
I just think you get a lot more support as well, because you've got like, we have an allocated person who we can go and see, who like deals with all the looked after children as well, and she'll give you support if you need her.
I would say like the media doesn't really support care leavers in a way, because we get like stereotyped a lot, and like, oh, all we do is just drink and do this and don't really pursue any further education. And the fact that we've gone to uni and we're still here committed to it, and I think that's a good thing to prove them wrong and to say like we can achieve something if we put our mind to it.
I think the stereotype is like they're going to turn out like the parents, or how, depending on what they've grown up with, it's like, say like if they were growing up with drunks or whatever, they're going to turn out drinking all the time and getting into trouble all the time, and you know, like with the police and things. And it's not really true, because people can change the lifestyle that they live, and they can turn it around at any point they want.
Like with everyone if I've mentioned to them I've been fostered, I'm in foster care, they all seem shocked by it, but I just feel like I'm a normal person. I don't feel like there's anything different about me, and I'm not ashamed to say I'm in foster care, but when people ask me, they seem shocked by it, and I just feel normal. So
I'm the same. It's like I've lived with my grandparents since I was like 5 years old, so like people come up to me and they're like, well, why do you live with them? And I have no problem at all saying like the circumstances I'm in. And you've just got to realise that everybody is the same at the end of the day, and if you want something so badly, then anyone can do it. And I think we're just showing now that we can do it and we are capable of doing it, and people need to just realise that you can do what you set out to do in the first place. So
I would say like most people, like the only stereotype they've got of people living care or in care is like Tracy Beaker, and they see they're all glamorised like Tracy Beaker when it's not actually like that. So they've kind of got a negative stereotype of it because it's not actually like that, and it's kind of old how it's put forward and the people who live in care and stuff. And the fact that like, so they take that and think, oh, that's what everyone who lives in care is, that's all you do, but it's not actually what you do.
I've had to grow up and be more mature.
Cook for yourself, and
like I wanted to leave home so I could learn how to like pay bills and look after the house myself, instead of staying at home in university, and then when I get a job when I finish, move into a house and I've completely no idea of what to do, whereas now I've learned.
Yeah, it was a big eye-opener for me anyway. Just with money for a start, to make sure you've got enough money to live on your own, and you just realise how much you actually have to pay for while you're here, like for your food, and you do get help with accommodation, but it's just general living costs, which I don't think you actually realise until you actually move away and are doing things on your own. So yeah, I think money was a big one for me.
When I applied to go to like Edge Hill Uni, I saw the care leaver section, but I didn't realise you get someone who was always there for you to help. I didn't realise that, so I was kind of glad that I had that, even though I'd expect that from uni. And I don't think many universities across the UK have got that.
So go for it.
Definitely.
You get enough help to do it.
Yeah.
And every one of us are in our first, second, third years. We like it. We haven't left, and people can do it and prove people wrong.
Definitely. Because you don't get that many people who live care and then go to uni. So it's just like you're breaking like the stereotypes that have been before.
It's a
very
great
good.
opportunity
Yeah.
for care leavers, just because of the actual support and guidance
Yeah.
you get through. And I think just starting uni in general and knowing that you've got that support there from start to finish, and you can contact people you're assigned to like any time you want, and knowing that they will help you with anything, it's such an ease really to go into, knowing that just someone's there for you. So I'd say go for it, yeah.
Definitely.